Hey Sid, my name is Jessica from Peterson SEO. This morning I spoke with Joey and he thought you should be the one to see this video. So today I'm going to go over a few tips that you guys can apply right away, and it's really going to help with your online presence as well as generating more organic leads. Now, it's important to understand that 70% of your organic leads are going to come from this website. So you really want your website to be properly optimized so you can capture that traffic. So you do have a nice looking site. It looks kind of trendy, um, easy to read. Um, you have way too many H1 titles. There should only be one on a page. And I'm not seeing any content. So your homepage should have approximately 1,500 words of content focused around your services, your brand, your company, and those local buyer intent keywords. Those are the keywords people are searching locally for your services right now. They're less likely to care about the brand name as they are about the services that they need, especially in the emergency restoration industry. So you really need to work on your content and keyword strategy. I've noticed throughout your entire website, there aren't any local keywords. Everything is going national. So if we go to your service page, um, there aren't any real keywords at all. But those that you have are all national keywords. Notice there isn't any content. You don't have any easily accessible service pages. If we go here, I have to go here, and then I have to click to here to be brought down here. And this is a national keyword. Um, and that's it. So you need 250 words for every keyword you're going to target. And you need to be focused on those local buyer intent keywords. Unless, if you guys are servicing the entire United States, then it's okay to use those national keywords and to get those to rank. But if you're only serving the Atlanta area or surrounding area, or even just Georgia, you need to be focused on those local buyer intent keywords. National keywords may have a lot more volume, but there's a minimal amount of people that will actually land on your website that are local that you're going to convert into customers. So you do need to be focused on local so they are actually going to convert. It's pretty awesome. I see that you guys do training. So every one of your services needs their own page. Every one of your trainings need their own page. And every page needs their own original content. Do not duplicate content among your pages. You also need a separate keywords on all your pages. If you duplicate the keywords on multiple pages, you'll run into keyword cannibalization and you're not going to be found when you should be. Um, Google goes and has robots that go and index all of these pages looking for keywords, original content, and your keywords so that they can index you, rank you, and put you in front of your customers. And you also want to make this as user friendly as possible for your customers. You want a click to call right here that they can just call you right away. I do see this emergency up here, but it's kind of hard to read. You want it here. You want forms here. You want to make it super easy for them to get a hold of you as soon as they land on your page. If they go here and they're looking for your services or even scan through the page, which they're not going to do, I have no idea what exactly you do just looking at this page. So you definitely need to work on your content and keyword strategy because you're losing a lot of people that land here because they don't know exactly what you're doing. Um, if we look at your top competitor for water damage in Atlanta, we have ServPro. Now, yes, they are a franchise, But you are actually at an advantage because franchisees are not able to modify their pages of the website. They can add blogs, but they cannot actually come in here and modify and rework their content around their local keywords that they want to be focused on. Um, so you are at an advantage because you can. You can add as much content as you want. The more the better. You have to have more than your top competitors if you want to outrank them. And so for these guys, they're actually going to be super easy to beat, but you have to work on your content and keyword strategy and then support your website with SEO, because a website without SEO is not going to be found online. Now, if we look here, we can see you have a score of 11 out of 100 in Google's Trust Flow, which isn't too bad. This score is based 100% on your backlinks and referring domains. Now, while you do need a lot of these, you do need to make sure that they're authoritative and directly related to your industry, because not all links are created equal. And you also want to make sure they're do follow links so that they share the power of high ranking sites and help you to rank. But if we look here, you only have 25 do follow referring domains, so only 25 out of all of these backlinks are doing anything to help your website. You have been indexed for over 170 keywords, and you are getting over 400 people to your website. However, looking at these keywords, as I mentioned, all this traffic is coming from all these national keywords. Even though Epic is your brand, it is also a national keyword. And as important as your brand is, local keywords are more important when it's going to come to ranking and converting into customers. Even near me is considered a national keyword. You don't need this keyword because when you use local keywords and somebody searches near me, Google's going to put you in front of them. So this is just a waste here. And so the only traffic you have coming to your website are from national keywords, which tells me that very few are actually converting for you. So you do need to work on your local keywords to get them to rank so you can convert them into customers. When we look at your competitor, we're not competing against ServPro as a franchise, only their locations. We only care about this number here. And that's with only having 7 backlinks, and none of them are do follows. So you need to have at least one do follow backlink that's better than all of their links combined. They only have 65 keywords, but they're getting over 200 people to their location page. This isn't for the entire franchise. This is just the Atlanta restoration page. And they're your top competitor because they're using the local keywords and they're ranking at the top. So they're going to be super easy for you to beat, but you do have to work on the strategies that I mentioned, and then make sure your backlinks are supporting your local keywords so you can rank those to the top of Google. And then the last piece is this Google My Business section. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 here, because 30% of people go straight to the maps to search and don't search anywhere else. And so when you're not listed here, you send all those leads to your competition. Now, in order to be in the top 3, there are several factors, including your website performance. But one of the most important factors are your citations. And that's going to be the name of your business, your address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and Glassdoor. So you're going to need a lot more of those than your top competitor. But when you follow each of these tips I have provided you today, your website has the opportunity to be #1 across Google for each of your services in your service areas using those local buyer intent keywords supported by your SEO backlinks. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I really hope that you found it helpful and would really like to get your feedback on it. Now, if you have any questions, go ahead and reach out at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.